Well, we are now turning our attention to decor and wallpaper. It is back, and this time it is bigger, it is bolder, and it's better than ever before. And it's a long time decorating taboo that's returned to fashion thanks to ultra stylish prints, dimensional fabrics, and new materials that make it so easy to install and, yes, to remove. And offering more drama than paint, it's a fun way to also transform a room and reflect your personal style without having to break the bank. So this morning we are joined by owner and founder of Sprong Wallpaper to give us the latest in the recurring trend. Good morning, Robin.
Morning, nice to see you.
I'm very excited to see that you've come about a creative way to reintroduce wallpaper into your home. What is it about the trend that's made it come back?
Well, I think these days when we buy our wallpaper, it's all white, so we can print whatever we want on it. So we can print trending sort of wallpaper designs. We've got different materials, different textures. We've got wallpapers available that are more sort of suited for interior use, for home use. So they have more of a papery feel, more of a textured linen rather than just being sort of a vinyl PVC finish. So that's kind of changed, and the ability to print whatever you want on it is what's really made the big difference.
So there are a lot more options available to you. But let's talk about you. When did you decide to tap into this industry? Where did it all start for you?
Well, I used to be a photographer, and then it was so expensive printing prints, and the whole idea of putting prints in a frame and was very costly. So I sort of started looking around, and digital printing sort of on a large format for interiors started to develop. So I met a guy, and he welcomed me into his studio. I started experimenting on the different machines, and then I realized instead of having a printed frame picture on a wall, rather let's do the whole wall with a wallpaper. So I very much started with photographic murals, and as I developed, I realized there was a call for more than just photographic murals. It was also for designs, for patterns. Then I started doing collaborations with different artists so that I could grow my content. So we've got artists like Skinny Laminx, we've got Trechikov, we've got Tofane Alston, we've got a whole lot of Atang Chikare, who's a very up and coming. We've got Room 13. All these people we've been working with, and we develop wallpapers for them. And we sell them in our books, and we're selling them internationally as well.
Oh, that's incredible. Now, other than the wallpapers, which looking at the photographs are absolutely incredible, what other services do you offer?
Well, because of the digital print and our ability to print on all sorts of different things, we're doing blinds, we're doing wall tile stickers, we're doing a lot of fabrics, we're doing natural fabrics as well as synthetic fabrics, we're doing wall vinyl tile stickers. We can do a whole host of different types of printing techniques as surface design.
Okay. Well, Robin, don't go anywhere. I still have a lot more questions to ask Robin. He's joining us in studio, and as you can see next to me, this is one of the blind pieces that you guys also, the fabric prints that you do.
Correct.
That's right. Well, listen, don't go anywhere. We have lots more coming up with Robin Sprong on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show. Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and we are still talking decor. Sprong Wallpaper produces custom designed and photographic wallpapers, printed canvases, fabric prints, vinyl wall tattoos, as well as various other surface design concepts, as you can see right next to me. Now, they showcase contemporary, alternative, and original concepts in surface design, which is very relevant today. And we are continuing our chat on wallpaper and all things trendy. Robin, it's great to have you here, and I'm really loving the pieces I'm seeing in front of me. But I want to know, where do you get your inspiration from?
Well, I'm lucky because I get to work with a lot of artists. I get to work with photographers, illustrators, designers. So we get a lot of inspiration in our studio, plus myself being a photographer, as well as sort of, I follow a lot of the trends online. Fashion always dictates what's going to happen and what the wall's going to wear. And so it's very much inspired from my travels and from going overseas and sort of just seeing what's available. So when I see something that's really cool, then I take photos of it, and then I bring it back to the studio, and we work on it. We develop concepts like that.
Okay, let's talk about you said what fashion dictates what the wall will wear, but fashion changes so often. So what are some of the current trends we can see or expect in our homes?
Well, as you saw with Zoraid's lovely outfit today, big leaves are very popular. So large botanicals are very popular. Natural sort of animals and plants are very always popular. But we're also seeing a lot of things like watercolor splatters. We're seeing geology, so a lot of marble, a lot of crushed agates. We're seeing a lot of sort of black and white mixed marbles and stones. We're seeing the bricks, painted bricks, rustic bricks. That kind of thing is very popular because it's something that people can live with. But we're also seeing now quite a big increase in sort of very abstract type of art. So it's not something that somebody really needs to think hard to make a decision about, but it's something that it's easier to live with. And you're also seeing now in South Africa what's changing is, and what really needs to change is, instead of having just a mural wall, we're doing all 4 walls of the home, which really give a very, very large impact to your living space.
And I think that's something a lot of people wouldn't even have considered doing. You'd just do the one feature wall and paint the rest, but now you're going full circle.
Absolutely, and I think that you can feature walls are usually very, very bright and very impactful. But if you do all 4 walls, you don't need to have so much impact. You can tone down your design it a little bit, and then you can have all 4 walls, and it really, really sets the mood for a home.
Okay, well, I have to ask you, your Fired Earth wallpaper, wall tile stickers. Can you tell me a little bit more about this? Because I had a lot of fun using it.
They're great. Very much for people that have got a kitchen that they don't really want to spend a huge amount of money or labor knocking out tiles and rebuilding. So what we do is we have these stickers. They're available in packs of 20. We've got Moroccan tiles. We've got with Fired Earth. We've got different designs like marble and stone and pink and blush and different colors like that. So you can get a pack. You can do a little area behind your stove or behind your kitchen sink, or you can pattern it out, or you can actually mix the different packs together so that you get more of a sort of a different kind of a look. And they're available at selected builders' warehouses, and they're easy to work. Anybody can put them on. You can go to our website and you can watch a little video on how to do it. So it's something that can really make changing your kitchen and having a big impact quite an easy thing to do.
Oh, well, Robin, thank you so much for coming this morning and also sharing this with us. And of course, I had a lot of fun playing around with these wall tile stickers. So for this morning's how-to, if you want to find creative ways to change up your bathroom or even your kitchen, do check it out.